Hi guys, welcome back to Robertson's Belly Acres. Tonight Rachel's at work, but she asked me if I would do a little bit of prep work for her so we can do a little bit of canning tomorrow. I'm gonna peel some apples up, that way we can start making some apple butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel these apples up. So if you guys want to come along, watch. I've got this apple peeler that she got from Pampered Chef. It's a really cool setup. It really cuts everything up good. So I'm just gonna cut a few of these up real quick, so y'all can see what I'm doing and get prepared for when she gets home from work here in just a little bit. She can show me how she does the rest of the process. So let's get some apple peels.
All right, you guys, so Rusty is awesome. He got those apples peeled and diced and cooked them in the crock pot for me. And I just ran them all through the immersion blender, and now I am warming up the apple butter so that I can start canning. We're giving away a lot of this for Christmas, so these are our Christmas gifts. But look at that consistency, and it smells amazing. Most of the stuff that we're doing for Christmas this year is stuff that was grown on our farm, or that was homemade here at the new homestead. So I think our family and friends will really love this apple butter, and it was a joint effort because Rusty got it all cooked up for me, and now we're able to get this put together really fast.
And I'm just using a butter knife to go ahead and make sure that there's no air bubbles down there in the bottoms.
See that little bubble? See the bubble? Over here. There it is. Right there. Okay, you got it. I used it all on those 8 pints.
Get the lips all wiped off good and start placing lids.
Okay, so then we just put them right back in the water. I've left this water, the heat on for just a little bit. And I did remove some of the water, because when you put them back in, You just want the water just right over the lids. I try to make sure they don't touch. Just kind of move them over. We don't pressure can. We just water bath can. I'm going to put a lid on this. I think I need a bigger lid so that it'll go ahead and boil, and we'll let it boil for about 20 minutes. All right, you guys. Moment of truth. It's time to get these bad boys out of the bath and let them seal up. We ended up with 11 pints. 11 pints of apple butter. How many?
There went one. And another one.
I love that sound. How many pounds of apples did you?
I peeled 12 pounds of apples.
Ooh, there's another one. So 12 pounds of apples. We got 11 pints of apple butter. And again, this is all part of our Christmas. This is stuff we'll give away. The apples came from my brother. He volunteers at, is it Loaves and Fishes?
Mm-hmm.
Loaves and Fishes. He is the administrator at the Guyman Alternative School in Guyman, Oklahoma.
Yes.
And so one of the things that he gets his students to do is to go help. They go and volunteer, and it's all on volunteer basis. It's not like he makes his students go do this. He offers it. He says, we're going to go and volunteer on this day, and you would not believe how many of those kids just go out there and help. And it's a really amazing thing that my brother does. But when he does go and help with Loaves and Fishes, sometimes they give them the excess. And so he came to see us
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah. And it was really awesome to see him. We had not seen him for a year.
Yeah.
It had been a year. And we went through a pretty rough little patch there because he had come down with the virus and he was deathly ill. And I was terrified that I wasn't going to get to see him again.
Yeah.
So it was so good. He's doing amazing. It was him and his three kids three of his kids. He has 5. His 3 oldest children, and he were all quarantined and had all, contracted the virus. But they are all well. We were excited to see them, and he brought me a box. He brought us a box of apples.
So brought us about a half a box of apples.
Yeah, so it was like, what are we going to do with these? But this is great because we are going to be able to add this into the Christmas crates that we are making. And so we're excited about that. We'll have to do a couple of videos on that. We don't want to do too many videos before Christmas because we don't want to give too much away. I mean, just in case, anybody watches that is going to be receiving one of these crates. So this is where we're at. And it's so awesome that Rusty and I are such a good team. We help each other out even when we're not together.
If we're not together, we're dividing and conquering because we do everything together, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make it work. And this was one of those things that she told me. She said, you can peel the apples and get them going. And I said, I don't think so. It's easy. It's a recipe. I got the recipe out, and as you saw, I used that fancy Pampered Chef peeler, slicer, corer.
That thing was awesome.
The only thing it didn't do was put them in the pan for me, and it was pretty awesome.
And then he got it all set up in the crock pot. By the time I came home, it was already cooking. He fit 12 pounds of apples in that crock pot. It was
crazy.
A little
bit too much. I did make a mess on the counter by morning time, but hey.
It worked out. But anyway, you guys, I hope you like our videos. If you do, please hit the like button.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep. Share with your friends.
Leave us some comments, you guys. Like I say, this is going to be all Christmas stuff, so we're not going to be too much more about what we're doing for Christmas.
No.
But at the end of the day, make sure that you smash that bell and get notified of the next video when it comes out.
Yep. So until next time, God bless.
See ya.